Okay. All right. Looks like we're live. I do not know what is going on with my OBS and why it will not pick up my scheduled streams. Hey Derek. Okay, yeah, I tried to let you guys all know in the other chat that I had to do this over here. Hi Daniela. Okay, guys, this is your all signs reading for November. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll be looking into November the 1st through the 15th. If you guys need your own personal reading, all of the information to book a tarot reading with me is in the description below. What else? Guys, because I know I said at the end of the last podcast, but for next week's podcast, it's going to be Monday night. Same time, just Monday night, because I was not going to do it on the night of the elections. So, and I have Mason Fury on, and you guys are going to really love him. He was staying up with us in Sedona, and he's got an incredible story to tell. Okay, so we're going to start off with water signs first. For all of you guys, before I start, for those of you in my Galactic Access YouTube membership program where you're getting my weekly tarot readings, you guys have access to those on my YouTube channel. Just please remember, I'm putting them out every Friday. Just check the community tab. If you are looking at it from your computer, it doesn't always show it. I know it will on your phone, but in case you're looking at these readings from your computer, you've got to go to my community tab and you will be the only ones who can see the video there, okay? All right, guys. Water signs, you guys are first, and I'm using a brand new deck that I got in Sedona at one of the crystal shops, so I'm super excited. This one is called Magical Dimensions, and we're going to kind of pull a few cards here for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on general overall energy here for my water signs. For the first 2 weeks of November, the 1st through the 15th. What? Zach, you sang cat. Oh my gosh, I see all the crying emojis. Okay. What is the general energy here coming in for the first 2 weeks of November for my water signs? Okay, we've got 1. We've got 2. I'm going to pull 3 for you guys. And then we'll go into the tarot. All right. Let's see here. What have we got? Oh, water signs. Wow, water signs. What's going on the first 2 weeks of November? Okay, your first card is Exiled, Illusion of Separation, Disconnect, and Isolation. Wow. Your second card, though, is Transformation, Metamorphosis, Synchronicity, the Unexpected. However, your last card is the Guardians, Shielding, Defense, Warning. Water signs. What are you shielding off? What are you trying to protect yourself from? Could it be something unexpected? Are you feeling alone or isolated or disconnected from something? I have to say, water signs, if you have been feeling isolated or disconnected or have this illusion of separation from something or someone, I want to say that for some of you, it's a good thing. For some of you, there is, I feel, a natural line of defense here that's protecting you from something, maybe keeping you, there's a reason for it, and it's for your own good for some of you. For others of you, okay, interesting. I want to say just be wary of the emotions that you're having, because it can attract in lower frequencies that you may not want to be entertaining at this time. I do get the sense you're on the verge of some really big transformation, okay? So you're kind of in that transition phase, which is a little bit unstable. You're not really sure where you're going to land. But you are going through something here. Now, it may be unexpected. You may not see it coming. It's got that Uranus energy. And isn't Uranus, Uranus is it squaring with Mercury on this full moon coming up on Saturday in 2 days? I'm just wondering if maybe something on the blue moon, unexpected, might be happening. But anyways, we'll find out. It could be opening the portal to some things, but I'm going to be putting these cards here on the side as your overall energy. And let's find out what's happened in the recent past for you water signs, okay? Let's find out what's happened in the recent past for water signs. Oh gosh. Well, there you have it, water signs. You have the Five of Pentacles coming out to start. There's your isolation, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, separated from something. Let's keep going. Recent past for water signs. Oh, geez. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming up. One more for the recent past. Wow. Okay, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this may have to do, water signs, we may be dealing with either your resources, your finances, your home life, or your health. Something that really has to do with the tangible. So your job, your work, something like this could be coming up here from the past that you're dealing with. Or you may be dealing with an earth sign. Let's see, what's in the current moment for water signs? We have Temperance in reverse. Wow, whoa. We have the World in reverse. What's up with all the reversals, water signs? We've got 3 now. Okay, what else in the current moment? Current moment for water signs. Way to start the readings off with a bang here, water signs. We're going in heavy. Oh, Lord. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's you guys. Let's go into the future. Come on, future. Bring it home. Bring it home. I'm going to find out what's going on here for you. In the upcoming future here for water signs. Oh, there we go. All 3. What is going on here? Wow. Water signs. I mean, you're definitely showing up in this reading towards the end. We have the Princess of Cups, which is also the Page. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then the King of Cups in reverse. Well, now we have a King and a Queen of Cups on the board in your main spread, both in reverse though. So we could be talking about a divine partnership here for some of you. Wow. Gosh, water signs. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, wow. Okay, well, this makes a lot of sense. You've got the Hanged One, okay, coming up on the bottom of the deck as your overall energy. Wow. Okay, so in the past water signs with the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I want to say that the Queen of Pentacles upright. There was some sort of new beginning. There was some sort of new beginning that didn't really get off the ground here. I want to say for many of you, this has to do with work, career, something to do with finances or your home life. Okay, not always, not necessarily, but that's the energy I'm kind of picking up just because it's all pentacles up here in the past. You feel isolated, you feel left out from something. And I want to say it may be something that brings a lot of stability It could be someone who represents a lot of stability or nurturing, or maybe you're feeling compelled to go into a more nurturing state. From the past, you've been feeling this because you've been so, like oftentimes when we feel alone, we realize that all we have is ourselves, and we're forced to turn inward to then nurture ourselves, because it does feel like there was a loss. Something was starting here, something that maybe had a little bit of abundance attached to it, or some sort of prosperity. It was something that could have taken root in your life, but it didn't come through. And now it looks like in your past, you've been focusing on getting stable again, having to nurture yourself, having to kind of tend to the wounds, is what I'm hearing. With the Hanged One here being in your overall energy, this is telling me that this pause is very necessary. So with this transformation energy coming up, which is very much the butterfly energy, right? The Hanged One is about hanging out in the chrysalis. It's about allowing the changes to happen within first before they can take shape outside of you. Now, in the current present moment, we have Temperance in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. There is healing needed here. Healing needed. I feel someone has closed off their heart, or they're not. Either someone has shut their heart off to you, or you've shut your heart off to someone or something. And it's not allowing a cycle to be closed. Balance is really needed here. There is some sort of balancing out of something. I don't know if someone's avoiding their healing in this next 2 weeks. It looks like the heart's closed down. Someone's not wanting to tend to their healing, or there's a lot of chaos, like things are out of balance. However, in the future, you do have the Princess of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then the King of Cups in reverse. We're going to have to really clarify these water signs, because this is some really heavy energy. You have some sort of news that comes in that should be of a positive nature. That is of the heart. It's fulfilling at the very least. Or there's some news about a dream of yours. Okay? But with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, are you open and ready to receive it? There may be some real need here for a lot of heart opening. Something's happened to shut it down, and it's preventing two new beginnings. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here in your future, and they're both in a blocked energy, or something's slowing it down, and it could be the heart. So let's go into your reading. I've already pre-shuffled water signs, your decks. So let's kind of, let me just see here. Okay, let's kind of clarify. Why is the Hanged One here in the overall energies? Why is the Hanged One here for water signs as their overall energies? I need to find out what's going on for you guys. Why is the Hanged One here for water signs as the overall energy? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is feeling like maybe you don't know what your options are. Maybe feeling like you don't have enough options. Oh gosh. And there's that Queen of Cups again in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Guys, this is telling me that someone's not listening to their intuition. Eight of Wands in reverse is blocking out communication. It could be a ghosting. For some of you, you may have ghosted someone, or someone may have ghosted you, or communication is very, very minimal. Now, interesting. For some of you, you're taking this pause or moment to reflect, or needing to go within, because you just don't know what your next move is. You don't know what other options you have. You're feeling very, again, I keep seeing the word isolated. You're isolated in your options. You're isolated, you feel like, from either someone, or you're icing someone else out. I don't know. But the whole reason for you needing to take this pause is because someone has closed off either their intuition, or they've closed off their heart. They're not communicating or allowing communication to come in, and they're feeling like they're out of options, is what I'm getting. So let's go into the Five of Pentacles here in the recent past. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in the recent past for water signs? Oh, Lord. Water signs. I don't know who this is for, but you are going through it. You are going through it. Okay. We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. I think for some of you, you may have been in a situation that you were not moving on from, that was not good for you. It was turbulent. I have to say, it feels to me like maybe you knew you should have left it, but you didn't. And then I think someone left you, or vice versa, is what it really feels like. Like, I feel like whatever this was, it was over, but either both parties, or if this maybe involves a job, you knew that it was over, but you were really not making the decision, even though you knew that was a decision to be made. But then something happened here that left it all out in the cold anyway. And this was a result of not moving on when you knew you should have. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Three of Pentacles. So you were trying to work on something with someone. There was a new beginning that could have been some sort of collaborative effort. It would have maybe been on a group project at work. Starting something new that involved potentially working with other people. It also could just have been something that you were beginning to like wanting to work on mastery wise, like wanting to perfect your skills, really wanting that. But it didn't pan out. But that's what it was related to. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it had to be released. Whatever this is, it had to, like, you go from the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So many pentacles in this last past. Whatever this past is referring to. I mean, it could have been recent, it could have been long ago, and it's pertaining to something now. But yeah, it had to. I'm hearing that someone feels like it's slipped out of their hands. Someone who this is resonating for feels like something slipped out of their hands. Like they had it, they thought they had it, and then it was gone. Let me go to the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting the message that someone here owns a business and knew that they should have closed the business down sooner, and they didn't. And now they're being forced to, but the situation is a little bit more dire than had you closed down sooner. Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is about not taking action when you should have. Someone wasn't really confident in how to take action, on how to be stable, how to nurture something. There was a lack of action, lack of effort, or lack of confidence in how to execute it in the past. Let's go to the Temperance card in the reverse in the current moment here. Temperance card. Wow, okay. We have the Knight of Wands. So in the present moment, someone's coming in hot. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's someone else or just an opportunity. But it does feel, though, it's a little bit unbalanced, though. Tell me. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, there it goes. I said it feels unbalanced, and then what do we get? The Six of Pentacles in reverse with the World. There's an energy here of wanting to finally take action. Wanting to take finally action on something that has not been imbalanced, and it's time to close out the cycle. It's time to put an end to this. It does feel though that whatever this is, it's gonna feel a little bit chaotic. It's going to feel, sorry that the whole light's getting a little weird in here. The sun's coming right through my window, like right through. It does feel like whatever this is that's going to be coming in, it's going to be coming in to close something out. It's interesting because you have the world here in reverse, but there's this energy coming in to close it. What feels like because of an imbalance, something has not been reciprocal. Someone has not, okay, whoever this is, they are feeling like they were taken advantage of. They're now going to say what they really think, is what I feel like, or they're going to act from a place that is quite spontaneous and quite passionate. And with temperance in reverse, I want to say that it also may not come across in the nicest way. That's what I'm getting for this. Tell me about the world for the current moment. Why is the world here in reverse? Why is the world here in reverse? Oh my God, way too many cards. Although I did see the Emperor in reverse there. It's about someone losing control. Someone, and that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here, is someone is really feeling out of control. Someone is feeling, like the ground is falling out from underneath them. I'm being shown like a rock slide right now. Tell me the world in reverse. Why is the world here in reverse? Oh man. Oh no, water signs. Who is this for? My heart goes out to you. 5 of Cups and the Sun in reverse. This is heavy depression. This is like deep sorrow. Someone doesn't want something to end. Someone, even though they know something needs to end, they don't want to. It's like they're denying it. That's really what I'm getting. I don't know if that's you or someone you're dealing with or a situation, but someone here does not want this to end. And they are holding on for dear life. Whereas I feel like up here, something was definitely let go, but someone, I'm feeling like this is really intense energy. Just feeling like everything is conspiring against them. That's how this person's feeling. Or the situation just feels hopeless. And at the same time, not wanting to let go. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Okay, and then there's someone in this. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, if you're dealing with someone else, it's becoming quite clear to me. Someone has needed to end it, although they waited too long to end it. Like they know they should have ended it sooner. And the other person did not want it to end and is fighting to keep it alive still. Even though it feels like this person is closing their heart off, they're shutting it out, they don't want this anymore. We have the, clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? So someone is taking steady steps by shutting down emotionally to end a very burdensome cycle that brought a lot of drama, and they're releasing it all. They want to close off the drama. They don't want any more drama. They don't want any more chaos. They don't want to carry this burden anymore. And they realize that the only way that they can do this is by closing the heart down or shutting off emotions, icing someone out. Again, I don't know if it's you that's doing that or you feel like someone's doing that to you. So just reverse the energies as they are. But either way, it's tough. I feel like both parties are feeling this. This is heavy. So let's go to the Princess of Cups. Let's go to the Princess of Cups. Oh, geez. We have the Lovers. Oh, boy. Okay, tell me more. Oh, wow. And then we have the Chariot. Water signs. So in the future, there could be some sort of new offer here for someone that is of a very romantic nature, or it's about needing to make a very, okay, here, let me give you the two options. For some of you, this involves a relationship of some sort, potentially a romantic one where you're going to receive some communication or news that does feel good. And it's about it could be about reconciling, or it could be someone completely new. It could be someone completely new that is moving quite, like, whatever this energy is, wants to move forward with it. For others of you, you receive communication or information potentially about a dream of yours that you've wanted to execute, or something that really fills your heart that you need to make a very big decision about on how to move forward with it. Okay? Now, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, interesting. What a change of energy we've got for you guys in the future. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands, and then the Queen of Swords. I think, I gotta say, okay, what I'm being told is that for some of you, you're coming out of a place where you no longer are in this deep regret or feeling like you're missing an opportunity. You don't want to miss an opportunity. I feel there's an opportunity coming up for you in the future that you don't want to miss. And it either brings in a lot of stability for you with this Four of Wands, a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration. It could be a twin flame, soulmate, divine partnership for you. And with the Queen of Swords, you want to act swiftly. And you know that you need to cut something out. And I believe it's whatever this Ace of Wands in reverse is. Now, this could be something from the past that's returning that is favorable, or that may have tried to start and it didn't. For others of you, this could be this Ace of Wands feels like this energy over here that's trying to come in and not stop what you were trying to close off. And I feel like you may need to really make a decision and completely cut that out to start something new here. And then the King of Cups in reverse, or the King of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the King of Cups. Whoa, way too many. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay. I will say this, water signs, there is a little bit of a caution here in the future, because clarifying your King of Cups in reverse is the High Priestess in reverse and the Moon upright. So there's a lot of confusion, potentially closing off your intuition to something. You may not be tuning into your intuition as strongly, or you may be disregarding it, and it's causing a lot of confusion, things to be hidden and unseen. And I have a feeling it relates to whatever this energy that you're trying to, like, it feels really sticky. It feels really like it doesn't want to let go, and it's hard for you. For some of you, it's really hard to let go. But what I'm seeing here, if this new opportunity is coming in, you're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to get really clear about this. And so for the future, just really work on your own ability to tune into your higher self. Keep your frequency high. Don't let drama in. Don't tune into things that are going to interfere in your own frequency, because at that, it's kind of like a warning in a way of like a warning in a sense of just take heed. Okay, water signs. So that's my reading for you for the first 2 weeks of November, and it's pretty intense. My goodness. Air signs, you guys are next. Okay. Wow. And guys, again, if that resonated with you and you need your own personal reading, I could see why if you did. Link to book with me is in the description below if you're feeling like you need some personal guidance. Okay, so let's shuffle up your cards here, air signs. How's everyone doing in the chat? This is where I actually get to tune into the chat and see how everyone is doing. Hi, Sutterbug. Hi, Derek, Carlos, Gap Cordoso, Kat. All right. Hope you're all doing super well. I am catching up on my sleep, which is feeling really great. Okay, so air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First 2 weeks of November, first half of November. All right, you are nice and shuffled there. Ooh. And guys, don't forget the mass meditation this Sunday, November 1st, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Protectthevote.live. If you want to register, it's free. I'll be part of that. I'll be going on around 1 p.m. On the spiritual panel. But there's going to be some great speakers from 11 till 12:30, and then they're doing the mass meditation, prayer, with music. It'll be really beautiful. One more shuffle here for air signs. Okay. For air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy here for air signs for the first 2 weeks of November? What is the general? Okay. Well, air signs. Ooh, okay. I was going to say we're off to a better start, but we'll see. One more for air signs. And guys, if one reading doesn't resonate for you, just check your moon, your rising, or your Venus. I've been noticing I really resonate with my moon and my sun a lot lately, and sometimes if those don't, it's my rising or your ascendant. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, air signs. First, okay, so you've got Illumination, Ice Queen, and Sanctuary. So your first one is Illumination, Expression, Positivity, and Joy, Inspiration. So this is a great card. So something is becoming to life here. Something is being illuminated, or some sort of really good energy, of positive energy coming in. Perhaps it's something you want to express. But then, of course, though, we have this card, which is totally whited out here. The Ice Queen. And she is introspection, self-analysis, and fortitude. So you're really needing to, I mean, she's very kind of Queen of Swords, obviously. When I'm looking at her, though, you know, she's holding this light in her hand, and it's got this beautiful sacred geometry around it. It's almost like, It feels to me when I look at these cards that you're working very diligently on something to manifest of a high frequency. Because your next card that came out was Sanctuary, Healing and Comfort, Faith and Restoration. So there is some level of healing that's happening here, or need to retreat to restore energy. Perhaps you've needed to restore your faith in something, but really wanting to feel safe and comfortable or secure in something by retreating inward, focusing on self. And needing, that would make sense though if you're needing to go into self-analysis or introspection, wanting to get stronger for something. And whatever it is, I want to say that it's working because you have this beautiful positivity and joy. It's like you're really focusing on that. Okay, so what I'm getting for the Ice Queen is that you're actually realizing what needs to be cut out of your life right now in order for you to put all of your focus into this. To really manifest, you're basically looking at anything that's going to get in the way, you're cutting out, and you're basically, for some things, this is not just like a momentary thing. This is a long-term thing that you're looking at into the future. So interesting. Let's go into the tarot and find out what's happened in the recent past for you. What has happened in the recent past here for air signs? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So wanting to give up on something, and someone's got a leaf blower outside my room. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Wait, too many cards. Okay, recent past here for air signs. Recent past. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting for, oh wow, okay, and there's that healing, Three of Swords in reverse. So really needing to heal the heart, healing from some sort of pain. It could be a relationship of any kind, but it could just be healing from pain in general. Let me keep going because I'm already getting a pretty strong read on this. What is up with King of Cups in reverse? Guys, you've all got reversals. However, I will say the Three of Swords is a good one to have in reverse. Current energies here for air signs. Wow, okay. Woo! Wow, did you guys see that one? So you have the Lovers coming out in upright with the Seven of Swords upright in your current energy. Okay, and then in the future, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, there we go. Queen of Cups upright. Look at that. Both you and water signs got the King and the Queen of Cups in the main spread. What? That's crazy. It's crazy. At least you guys got the Queen of Cups in upright here. Last card here for air signs. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles upright. Oh, you've got to be joking me, guys. Look, the Hanged One on the bottom of the deck. guys got the same overall energy as water signs. That's crazy. You got the king and the queen. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Okay. So let me just read your cards here for you before we get into it. So in the past, it looks like air signs that you or someone has really needed to just give up. You've given up on something, and to me, it's something that required you to give way too much of yourself. The energy exchange was not balanced out at all, and it really hurt you. And now you've been needing to heal that with the Three of Swords in reverse. You've been needing to heal that. Again, like, I don't know, why do I keep not reading this energy first? The overall energy with the Hanged One, again, is about needing to retreat, needing to pause something, needing to find a new perspective. And that's what this whole energy is about. Now, with the King of Cups in your present moment in reverse, and then the Lovers, and then the Seven of Swords. Oh. I just want to say that for some of you, in these next 2 weeks, you're going to have to make a very big decision. For some of you, it's going to require strategy, and it's going to be, for some of you, you may be over emotional about it, or there's potentially with this King of Cups in reverse, not enough heart availability here. For others of you, I feel like someone who has been deceptive is coming in around, and you're going to be dealing with someone who's been deceptive to you. Potentially you've been in a relationship with them, and your heart is just completely shut down. In the future, however, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles upright, which tells me that whatever is trying to come in communication-wise, or something's trying to start, for sometimes the Eight of Wands too is about not having clarity over something, right? Like something's not clear, something isn't sure. It feels to me though like there's some sort of love here. Someone is opening their heart, but they want stability. They want, they're holding on to something here. We got to clarify this. Oh my goodness. Why are the clarifiers so needed for you guys this time around? So let's go into the Hanged One. Why is the Hanged One here as the overall energy for air signs? The Leaf Blower card. Oh, wow. Okay. The Hanged One. We have the Three of Cups and the Temperance card in reverse. For some of you, you are thinking about a reunion, or this is about taking a pause to think about reuniting with someone. But there's still some healing that needs to happen here. Why there's a pause. And you're wondering if it's a good idea, because it does look like with this Temperance card in reverse that there's something isn't illuminated completely. The Temperance card upright talks about like awakening, coming to some sort of enlightenment or some sort of transformation. And it feels like that may have not happened yet. And that's why there's this pause. But there is the energy of thinking about reuniting, or something coming together, bringing something together that's of a very happy nature. So Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse here in the oh wow. Okay. Oh. Okay, air signs. You got the Six of Swords, the Moon card, and the Queen of Cups all upright. So this is telling me that if this was you, whoever this was, really needed to surrender and needed to give up on something. And move away from turbulent waters. Okay, the Six of Swords is about moving on from something that just wasn't working. It was tough energy. It was difficult. And I'm just getting the sense that there was a lot of intuitive energy that came through that was guided with the Moon card and the Queen of Cups coming up together. In the past, you've had, that's the reason why you gave up on something, because you just knew you had to, and intuitively were getting that hit. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? So whatever it is that you gave up on, it was a healthy thing for you to do. Like you needed to do it. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Ooh, boy. Yeah, okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Yeah, you had to make a very big decision here. It wasn't an easy decision. I'm going to say that, air signs. Whatever this was, it wasn't an easy decision for you to make. But whatever this was, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like not having reciprocation, you may have been dealing with someone who was definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're just not trustworthy with their money, but they're also not as nurturing. They could have been a little bit more self-absorbed. Really not, yeah, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up from this Queen of Swords, actually, is more of a self-absorbed energy, like not thinking of other people before they think of themselves. And you were kind of, I'm just getting, whoever this is for, there was some element of just being tired of it, of not getting that reciprocation. And you had to make a big judgment call here, is what I get in the past. And which, with the Three of Swords in reverse, some sort of healing is happening here. So tell me about this Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles. So you're wanting to rebuild your foundation. You're wanting to build something strong again within you. Tell me, give me more. I want to say for some of you, you may have been involved in a three-party situation where there was another energy involved. If this involves someone else, there could have been another energy involved in some way, shape, or form, which could have been making it all very, very difficult. Just because of all the threes showing up here. Tell me more about this Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I think you just felt like things were not going to be moving forward if you didn't make this. And so now you're trying to build. I just get the sense that the healing here is so that you can work on your own foundation. Like I said, it feels to me like you have had to go in for healing here because you do want to focus on something positive for yourself. You do want to bring things back to you. And I'm getting the sense that whoever this is for some of you, I'm getting that you really abandoned yourself or your own needs, and you're trying to like bring that back in. You're trying to like really bring focus back to yourself here. King of Cups in reverse in the present moment. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Ooh. Ooh. My goodness. Okay. Wow, we have a lot going on here. We have the Two of Swords, the Star card, the Hangman in reverse, and the Seven of Swords again showing up in this line. Okay. This King of Cups, I want to say the energy that I'm picking up from this King of Cups is that this is feeling very healing to me. This King of Cups right now is starting to feel more of like really needing to go inward and heal the heart. So things are a little bit shut down on, externally, but someone here is working on healing their heart. Something that where they felt like they were at a stalemate on, but then with the Star card coming in, they do this healing. And also I'm getting the sense of finally listening to their star compass allows them to come out of some of this pause, okay? This pause that we have over here of getting a new perspective. Now, I don't know, for some of you, this could have been around some sort of shadiness that has happened in or around you. For others of you, I feel like this is about you strategizing, like really trying to like look forward on what needs to happen in order for you to come out of this healed and moving forward. We're going to find out more. I'll get more clarity with that once I get to the Seven of Swords. Let me, because it does feel like whatever this, you get some sort of new perspective here. And then if this is just a decision you need to make with the Lovers card, see, tell me more about this Lovers. Tell me more about this Lovers card. Way too many cards. Okay, so you are making a decision here to get out of something where you felt trapped, you felt stuck. Again, that Two of Swords of feeling stuck somewhere, like not moving forward. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. There's an element here of really wanting to move things again, get things flowing, wanting to move with the alignment of your own soul's path, your higher self. So you may be making a decision here over the next 2 weeks that helps you get out of feeling trapped over something. For others of you, you're getting out of I want to say, you've gotten yourself out of a relationship that you felt trapped in. With the Seven of Swords, did something flip out here? Okay. Yeah. All right. I am definitely picking up more strategizing. We have the Queen of Wands coming up, clarifying your Seven of Swords here. So this next 2 weeks are definitely about getting a new perspective on something that where you felt lost, you didn't know how to move things forward. You're gonna have to close down your heart a little bit in order in order for you to heal you. Okay, like closing. It's like you're shutting out all of the energy that you give to others all of the time, and you're kind of funneling it back into you, so that you can get out of a situation or make a decision to finally move things forward. If they felt stuck, or you felt trapped, or you just couldn't see a way out, something along those lines. You finally are strategizing, and it looks like you're finally going to take action over that. Now, this is about something that should make you happy with the Three of Cups here and the overall energy. Something to celebrate. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, though. For others of you, I think you're finally like making a choice over not maybe allowing a reunion in that could be, I want to say a little bit toxic, but I'm going to say more dramatic, because the Temperance is when it's in reverse, it's very unbalanced. And I think you're maybe getting a new perspective on like, if you were wondering like, do I want to get back together with this person, or do I want to reinitiate a friendship or some sort of communication with them? It looks like whatever that is, you get clarity in the future. But now you're the Eight of Wands. It feels to me like you're saying no. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, wow. I'm not going to take this, but you had the Lovers and the Devil in that pack on that Eight of Wands. So I want to say that you're kind of blocking out something toxic. You're making that decision, or it could have been like a past partner. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Cups. So here just... someone here is saying no. Someone's saying here no to some sort of communication that brings in the energy of some sort of grief or loss. I just get the sense that if you are cutting someone out or you've decided to move on from a situation, that it's going to try and return, but you're saying no to it because it just comes with a lot of heavy energy. And to me, you're focusing on positivity, air signs. You want positivity back in your life and you want to know how to cultivate that. And so you're having to ice certain things out, or someone, like, you know, here with the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think you just realize emotionally what you're not investing yourself in anymore. I really feel that this is for the person who has given way too much of themselves into a situation or to other people. And you're finally getting clarity that you can't keep doing that anymore because it's not helping you manifest the things that you want in your life. And I feel like you finally come to some sort of emotional groundedness. I want to say groundedness because you've got the Seven of Pentacles here on the Queen of Cups. Like you start to really feel fuller in your heart, and you're knowing that in order to maintain that with this Four of Pentacles up here, maintain the stability, you need to like focus on the things that you cannot, or I should say really know what you cannot invest in any longer. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the future. Oh, yeah. Okay, great way to end the reading, air signs. Yeah, okay. You've got the Empress card and the Strength card. So you are really putting a lot of energy and a lot of strength into maintaining balance. And this particular card, this Four of Pentacles, I love it because it acts like a portal. It's almost like you're creating a portal for yourself that is very stable for you to finally achieve this Empress energy that is completely magnetic, completely in knowing what is abundant within you, knowing your own self-worth, and really putting a lot of effort into that. Like you're really wanting to maintain this. So this is where you're kind of going in the future, which is great. Whatever this is, the stability that you're working towards, it's got a lot of positivity. It's got a lot of abundance. It's totally in alignment with this card that came up in the beginning of your reading. It's inspiring, and it's got good bones is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so air signs, that's my reading for you guys. I hope that resonates for you. It definitely felt a little heavy in the past there. Started to come together in this present moment, and then it looks like the future has some promise for you. Fire signs, you guys are next. Okay, so Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys are next. Okay, let me just shuffle up the cards for the first 2 weeks of November for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Oh, guys, the reason why the lighting was is because the sun was coming in and it was hitting like right behind my computer, and so it was like really putting in this like washed out energy here. This time of year it does that. I don't know if you guys remember when COVID first started and I was doing those. Oh, that was interesting. Did you guys see that? I just saw that behind me. So when I was doing the Tuesday nights with everyone, that round table, and I would get washed out and it would look like I was in heaven. I'm kind of like at that same time as I was like in April when that was all happening. Okay. This is for my fire signs. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. And I've also finally, like, I think next week I'm going to have time to do a video I've been really wanting to do for you guys for a couple weeks. But what's cool is the reason why I think I was waiting is because I had a dream 2 nights ago that brought a lot more of it into sense. Like, I feel like I was given that dream to help me understand. I'm going to talk about higher self to higher self communication through the dream state for you guys, and how to access it, what it means, how to know when your higher selves are communicating. Because I've been getting a lot of that in the dream state with a few people. And it's just one of my intuitive abilities that seems to be getting very strong. One of the ways my higher self is communicating with me and other people's higher self. So, all right, fire signs. This one is for you. I'm going to do one more cut. Okay. For fire signs, first 2 weeks of November, Aries, Leo, and Sag. What is the main overall energy for them, for this spread, for this reading? What is the overall energy for my fire signs? A couple of them are almost jumping out. So for those of you who are just coming in, this is my Magical Dimensions deck that I got in Sedona. So cool. I've actually never seen it before. I've never seen it used in any readings online. I just love, I don't know, I love the colors. And okay, first 2 weeks of November for fire signs. What is the energy that is crowning their spread? Wow. Fire signs are gonna make me work for it. Ooh, I love your first one. You got breakthrough. Number 4. Ooh, this card is awesome. Oh, wow. Did you guys just see how that happened? Oh, wow. Okay. You guys got exiled just the same as water signs did. But wow, this breakthrough card. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys. Hold on one more second. This is so cool. Fire signs. One more card for fire signs. This one. Ooh, you got illumination. Wow, didn't water signs got exiled in illumination in theirs? That's interesting. Okay, so your first card, breakthrough, leap of faith, freedom, new beginning. Guys, look at this card. Does that not look like Sedona? Tell me, like, the red rocks in the background does not look like Sedona. How freaking cool is that? Oh my gosh. And there's like this beautiful portal pyramid here in the center. So you have, this breakthrough is interesting because you have a portal opening up in what is supposed to be the desert. And all of this light, it's like there's a vortex opening for you, of freedom, a new beginning, a leap of faith. Something great here is happening. You also have the energy, though, of exiled, illusion of separation, disconnect, isolation. So for those of you, you may have been feeling very isolated or disconnected from something. But You have illumination also coming in here. So to me, what I'm getting a lot of positivity from your cards right now, at least in the crowning energy. Expression, positivity, joy, and inspiration. Oh, no, wait. Air signs just got that one. Okay. So you got one of air signs and one of water signs. Interesting. Well, let's see if earth signs gets all three of these ones. Okay, so it's telling me that you have been separated from something or disconnected from something. And I'm getting the sense, fire signs, that this has been necessary to create some sort of higher awareness, some deeper part of your own awakening, bringing to life, some sort of spiritually bringing to life, to illuminate something for you that allows you to have an incredible breakthrough. It's like, for some of you, it was needed in order to get this breakthrough. And for some of you, have been feeling like, am I ever going to break through this? And it looks like it's coming. All right. So that's kind of the overall energy here that is kind of crowning your spread that I'm going to put over here. So you may be also needing to take a leap of faith in something. You may be needing to take a risk. There's a little bit of a fool energy in this breakthrough card, but I don't know. It just feels like you're going to be lighting up, or something that you've been wanting, that you've been working on, is coming to life. There's a breakthrough here for you. Winning. Yes, winning. Okay, let's find out for the recent past here. Hey, Lisa, you feel the card? Awesome. All right. Okay. Let's go into the recent past here for fire signs. And there you go. The Sun. Most positive deck in the card. Most positive deck in the card? Most positive card in the deck. Am I supposed to turn that around? Okay, let me just see, because I'm feeling like that's why they told me to reverse it, like through the words. They're telling, because it did come out on its side. I'll let me just through this. I may need to reverse that. We'll see. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse in your recent past. Jeez, oh my gosh. I have to go into my closet. 1 second. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I'm reversing that, Sun. I'm getting the message to reverse it. It was on its side, so I didn't know. I kind of wanted to be hopeful for you guys, but I'm putting the Sun in reverse. You've also got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So in your past, it's definitely been something painful. Fire signs. Something that felt like it wasn't in alignment. There may have been some confusion over it. The Sun card also can talk about like depressive energy, very sad, very forlorn. But then you have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Something has come to an end that really did need to. But it was something that was like a long-term investment. Something that you had put a lot of time or energy or love into. A lot of effort. Yeah, but this is heavy. But this makes sense though. This is really speaking to this exiled card that has come out, where you felt disconnected or isolated, separated. So something did separate here. It ended. The separation is an ending. Future, present moment here for fire signs. Ooh, well, this is crazy, fire signs. You got the Fool card, like that breakthrough card, new beginning. This is beautiful. Five of Swords in reverse. Present moment for fire signs. present moment here for fire signs. Definitely something had to end. It was really painful, really hurt you. But it looks like, wow. You get the Magician fire signs in your present moment. Okay, I like where this is going. Future. This is, future. Is there anything else? No. We have the Six of Swords coming up. Okay, moving on to leaving behind turbulent waters, going somewhere new. Six of Swords doesn't know where it's going. It's a little bit protective, but only because it's come out of something so turbulent. And now it's going to a foreign land, which with the Fool card, again, like taking a risk. We have the Two of Swords coming up. Final card here for fire signs for the future energies. First 2 weeks of November. I like it. I like it. Fire signs. Princess of Pentacles. Coming up in your future energies, and your overall energy is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Underneath it is the Three of Wands. So the overall energy is telling me that there is this energy of not feeling like you've got what it takes to finish this battle. Like you've been feeling like you're in a battle. You've been defending, but now you don't even know if you have enough energy to keep defending yourself or putting up this fight for whatever this is. And rightfully so, to be quite honest, when I look at your past, with the Sun in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, something really important to you has ended. And it's left a very sad kind of heavy energy of confusion, not knowing when the sun's going to shine again kind of energy. It's been painful with that Ten of Swords, not just mentally, but just it feels like it's been kind of backbreaking in a way. However, in your present moment for these 2 weeks of November, you have the Fool, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. This is about walking. So in a way, the Seven of Wands can also be about surrender. Like you're just surrendering, like I'm gonna like not fight this fight. And it could be that you were fighting the wrong fight. And you're like, I'm just gonna give it to God now. I'm just gonna give it to God. Because with the Five of Swords in reverse here, this is about walking away from the battle. It is about waving the white flag and saying, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want to keep fighting. And then you have the Magician, which is really taking your own creations into your own hand. It's like you're finally communicating with the cosmos, the universe, bringing that energy, channeling it through you. Like I said, I feel like you're really kind of channeling this energy through you. Like it's almost like you are opening a vortex in what feels like a dry, deserted desert, and you have felt deserted in a way. For some of you, you felt deserted by God. But you seem to be coming out of that in these first 2 weeks of November because you're finally getting your mojo back, is what I just heard. Now, in the future, this is telling me that your Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and then the Princess of Pentacles. It's interesting because you're moving on from something, and at the same time, there's indecision. There's also this feeling of I don't know what to do. I feel like that is related to more of like, what does the future hold for me? So as you're coming into this new energy and you're taking risks, you're opening new cycles up, you're getting very creative, you're starting to use all the tools that you've been given and you have, you're starting to communicate again with the universe. There is a pause though in the future where I feel like there's some sort of stagnation that happens. You may need to, like, it's almost like you're blocking your heart. You know, Two of Swords is protecting the heart. It's also, Two of Swords can talk about being disconnected mind and heart. The heart and mind aren't on the same page, which can oftentimes cause the stagnation in something. So although you're moving on from something, there's still a stagnation where your heart and mind aren't on the same page. So your mind may still be caught up in the past, which is going to be crucial for you to get it back on the same page, because with this Princess of Pentacles, it tells me there's a new opportunity coming in that brings in the energy of the Pentacles. So it brings in the energy of finances, resources, health, abundance, safe home or comfort of a home life, something to do with that is of a positive nature for you. Okay, so let's kind of go into the cards and clarify here. Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse for fire signs? Everyone's had a really tough past here that seems to be coming up for this 2 weeks in November. But I mean, October has been mental, so that doesn't surprise me. Seven of Wands in reverse. Oof. High Priestess. Yeah, you're finally listening to your intuition. You know that whatever this is that you were fighting, you've had to like surrender and let go. Again, see this card, to me, she's kind of like bending backwards. She's very flexible. It's like, the lighting here is whiting it all out. But basically, it's like she's letting kind of destiny and God kind of guide her and the cosmos, the universe. It's about being flexible. So there's been some need here to let go, be a little bit more flexible, and give up on this fight that perhaps you were fighting really hard for. One more card here on the Seven of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So again, this is about knowing that things weren't changing. Things weren't getting better. Things weren't going in the direction that you had wanted them to. And so something had to give. Something had to give. So let's go to the Sun here in reverse in your past. Why is the Sun here in the past? Why is the Sun here in the past? Page of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Because that's what comes up here at the future. Huh. Let me just clarify. Tell me more about the Sun in reverse. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just not wanting to let go of something that, again, this Page of Pentacles, it may have been something that felt like it had a new possibility to it. But holding on to it was what was causing a lot of this stuff. So it was something that you've been holding on to. Whoops. Something that you've been holding on to, depression of some sort. And for others of you too, I want to say that Page of Pentacles is giving me inner child energy, that it's caused you to finally have to go within, something that you had been holding on to that you knew that you needed to let go of, became, once you finally did like let go or surrender, part of that reason is because the inner child was kind of like guiding you, you know, tuning into that inner part of you that really knows it needs to be nurtured. You know, that Pentacles energy is really about needing to be nurtured. So tell me about this Ten of Swords in reverse in the past. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse here? Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this was a relationship that just ended. It wasn't healthy anymore. It didn't have the stability. It didn't have the happiness that it used to. It had definitely come to its end. Tell me more. Whatever it was, it could have been a contract that ended in some way, shape, or form. With the Four of Wands to me in reverse, it talks about contracts being broken. Yeah, okay. We have the World, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying this card. So definitely something had to end here. And for some of you, I feel like you were procrastinating this ending. There was definitely a procrastination here to it because of the Eight of Pentacles coming in. But a contract needed to be broken in some way, shape, or form. But it was hurtful. For others of you, there was a lack of effort being put in here. I don't know if it was on your end or someone else's end, but it was the lack of effort of someone not showing up that finally was the final nail in the coffin here that ended this. Let's see. Let's go to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Fire signs. You got the Sun card upright. Clarifying that Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this long-term investment that ended, it was a good thing. It was a positive thing. So if you're having second thoughts about, did I make the right decision or not? You made the right decision to end it. Or if it ended and maybe it wasn't within your decision, let it go, because it was a very positive thing to happen. It's like when I see this star, it's this card, it's about the universe turning the key to align everything in motion for you. Tell me about the Fool. Okay, we have the Three of Swords in reverse coming up on this Fool. So it's like you're finally like healing, like you're wanting to heal your heart. You're wanting to come out of the suffering. You're ready to you're ready to kind of start something out here. You know, this Fool has very much a risk nature to it. Like there's it feels very much like this breakthrough, freedom. The Fool is major arcana. This is a big deal here. This is a whole new cycle. And I want to say that the healing of the heart is what's initiating this whole cycle to come in. Tell me more about this Fool card. Tell me more about the Fool. Queen of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, you're healing a heart, you're healing yourself, and you're ready to start a beginning that does, like in the past, you weren't taking action. You weren't feeling confident about something. You weren't feeling so exuberant in your own energy, like you had what it takes to do this. And that was tied into whatever this ending was. For some of you, whatever you were involved in, whatever the situation is up here in the past, it really kind of cut away at your self-esteem is what I'm feeling. And that's part of the healing that's had to happen here, where you've had to kind of recover some of your own self-esteem that got trampled on through whatever this was. So the heart healing has to do with building yourself back up again, is what I'm picking up with this Fool card. Tell me about the Five of Swords in reverse. gosh. What? Oh, whoa. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So your Five of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords. And dead smack in the middle is that Two of Swords of like, which one, which new beginning do I take? For some of you, walking away from the battle, you know, having to surrender. It's interesting here. This is so interesting, I have to say, because you have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and now you have the Ace of each one showing up. For some of you, I feel, you know what, I don't even feel like it's a choice between these two. It's more of like walking away from this. There's going to be like a bit of a stalemate here energy. Like you're going to feel a little bit of a stalemate energy. But if you really kind of allow, again, heart and mind to come into coherence, you're going to see things very clearly, because it looks like you have two aces coming up here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that there is a new truth or new choice or decision that is made that is to start a very abundant cycle here for you. Something of a prosperous nature, something that is, you know, it's tangible. You can smell it. You can touch it. You can hold it. It could be a new career. It could be a new project. It could be, for some of you, I want to say that someone may gift you something because you've made a decision to walk away. I don't know why am I saying that? That sounds interesting. Let's see what the Magician has for you, fire signs. Why is the Magician here? Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. The cards just go flying here, even when I have a table. So the Magician, you're manifesting because you've released yourself from the chaos. You've released yourself from some sort of conflict, drama, no more. And that's what's allowing you to get into this manifestation mode. It's really allowing you to get into this manifestation mode. Tell me more about the Magician. Tell me more about... Way too many? Tell me more. Yes. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords with the Moon card in reverse. You are so clear on what you want. You are so clear here, like in this present moment, like in this future, in the first 2 weeks of November, okay? You know that the key to your manifestation has to mean you have to remove yourself from anything that causes drama in your life or that kind of conflicting energy. With the Moon in reverse, it just tells me that things are so clear to you. And the Queen of Swords, it's like you can act swiftly. You know what decisions to make. You may, again, be cutting something out that is dramatic, like while you're manifesting this. There may be a call for that for some of you. But Queen of Swords is like, you're getting down to business is what I heard, fire signs. Like you're getting down to business when it comes to your manifestation, on what you're trying to create, what you're trying to build for yourself, what you want. So it looks like your confidence was kind of wavering in the past. Whatever happened in the past that was very hurt, it hurt you, it ended, it was long term. It's taken a little while to recover from that, but it looks like these first 2 weeks of November, you've got this energy of, because you surrender to God or you surrender to your higher self or the energies that are guiding you from the cosmos, things start to turn around for you. Why is the Six of Swords here in the future? Why is the Six of Swords here in the future. Yeah, this illumination card, I'm really feeling it tied into this manifestation card, this magician. Just inspired. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Okay, the Two of Wands is coming up here. So whatever you've been kind of like, if there has been a couple of paths that you've been looking at, like you're not really sure which path to take, it looks like you're finally moving forward on that in the future. Tell me more. Tell me more. There's no more. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on. Leave that card, they say. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is there a stalemate? What's a stalemate about? Okay. You have the Seven of Swords coming up. Wow, the Seven of Swords has made itself known in everyone's reading. Tell me more. Okay. Something's going to happen in your future, fire signs, that, because you've got the Eight of Swords coming up right after it, that I think you don't want to deceive yourself and get trapped in a similar situation, or something from, it could be something from the past coming back. But there's some, or maybe you're falling into an old pattern in the future. At least there's a risk of this potentially, where there may be either self-deception or some sort of sneakiness around you that could cause you to get trapped in a similar situation of one that you don't want to be in. And I just want to say, have clarity. Whatever clarity you're getting here in these first 2 weeks of November, make sure you carry that with you into the future, because just have like, okay, I'm just hearing head on a swivel. Just just be on the lookout for things, like watching. I'm just getting the sense there might be a sneaky kind of energy coming in the future that could try and derail you from moving forward. But let me just see, and it would trap you in some way, or it would make you feel stuck. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here in the future? Tell me why the Princess of Pentacles is here. Three of Wands. Okay, so you're going to be getting news about, like, very good news about a new start in something that you've been trying to manifest for a while. Something that you've been waiting on. Tell me more. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. And I want to say it's the result of a decision you've made in the past. Or this could be you separating and ending something that could have been with someone. So for those of you, I'm feeling like you need to hear this message, because if you did doubt this, whatever this painful ending was, that, was it for my highest good? It was. Because it feels like there's a new opportunity that's going to be coming in after you do all of this great manifestation work in these upcoming 2 weeks, that there is some sort of new opportunity that presents itself to you, something you've been waiting for a while, and it's as a result of you making a very important decision in the past. Now, I've talked about this several times on videos and podcasts, guys, especially with that Elizabeth April podcast that I've done recently with this December 21st portal, the 1221 portal coming up. It is so important to be making decisions right now that you wouldn't normally make because they're uncomfortable. They're not part of your regular programming. However, they're decisions that would take you into a higher frequency or a higher reality, higher timeline. Okay, so keep that in mind going through here. I want to say this for fire signs because making decisions is very important when it comes to making ones we wouldn't normally make that would serve our highest good. And it's breaking free of old patterns that keep us in self-destructive ways or in circumstances. So fire signs, that is my reading for you. Wow, that was a pretty good one, I'm gonna say. Loved it. So earth signs, last but not least, coming for you now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Get you all set up here in this reading. Let's do this. All right, let's pre-shuffle the cards here. How is everyone doing? You're welcome, Carlos. You're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Cap Cordoso. Sutterbug. Glad that was spot on. Julia, I don't do personal readings in these. These are for the collective. If you would like a reading, though, you can book one with me. You can book one with me. Link is below. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. Thank you, Sutterberg, for the super chat. You have done a beautiful job. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sutterbug, for that. I really appreciate it. Okay, this is for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Frozen North, we are here at Earth Signs, the final one. Everyone else has been done. First, we started off with water signs, then air signs, then fire signs. Now we're on to Earth signs. All right. Let's see if earth signs are going to bring it. Are earth signs going to bring it? Let's see where earth signs are at. Ooh, the strength card just tried to come out there. All right, so put you over here. Let's go into it for you. Earth signs, your first one. Oh, hello, earth signs. Your first card is liberation. All right. Power for fulfillment, self-attainment. So far, bringing it, earth signs. All right. See? I love this card. I don't know if any of you have, if you're following me on social media, but I did put this up in one of my Instagram stories a few weeks ago of a picture. And I think I may have dropped it in the Discord chat. For all of you guys, the free YouTube Discord chat link is in the description below if you want to join. But it's so whited out. I wish it wasn't so whited out. But man, why is it so white? She's kind of coming out of a portal. So you can't see the lower half of her body because this is like just regular stuff, but she's in a portal. This literally looks like the one where I said, me coming out of 5D into 3D to see how all my 3D folks are doing. That's kind of how like this card is coming through to me. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, first 2 weeks of November. What else is crowning the spread? What is the overall general energy here crowning? What information do we need to know here for my earth signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, oh, I love this card. Earth signs. You're ending us off on a good note so far. You have Gaian awakening. Look at all the light language symbols on that. Wow. Preparing, relocation, ascension. What? Are you guys going into a whole new timeline in November? That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that you're going into a whole new timeline. Holy crap, earth signs. I'm loving this. This energy is solid right now. You got awakening as your third card. Ancient knowledge, memories, connection. This woman too. Look at these two. They're coming out of portals. They're both coming out of portals. Oh, my head is spinning with this energy right now. Earth signs. Like, with these two women, okay, I just got to say this. With these two women looking like they're coming out of portals to kind of check into this like new kind of whatever it is, reality that they're coming into. In the Gaian awakening, which is card number 17, I will say, relocation is here. And that just feels interesting to me because I feel like you may be relocating to a whole new timeline come the first 2 weeks of November. That is, or at least that's what's transpiring in the works. There's a huge spiritual energy to this. Power, fulfillment, self-attainment, ascension, preparing, relocation, memories, connection, ancient knowledge. My goodness, earth signs. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm loving it, and I'm glad I'm an earth sign. That's all I'm going to say. Let's find out what this is all going to show, because, wow. Okay. The past energy for my earth signs. What has happened in the past? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Judgment card in reverse. Oh man, too many cards I don't want to take. Come on. Just give me one here. One more card. One more card. There we go. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. Recent past. Okay, let's go into your current energy. Current moment. For Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Interesting energy. Wow, why is it taking so long? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Same card. Oh gosh, there it is in the heart of your spread, the Devil. Capricorn energy. You know, this is reminding me of the video I just put out on the, that truth I had to speak about someone sending me that email. And this idea and how I correlated it to the video that Phil Good put out about when you're about to jump into a new timeline, when you're ready to make that breakthrough. Okay, he literally talked about this, making this breakthrough, that something from the past or some sort of energy that isn't in alignment with that starts to pick up on it and doesn't want you to leave. It's almost like, no, don't leave. Not that you're actually leaving, but that energy is no longer going to be in alignment. They won't be able to interact. And I'm just getting a sense of that maybe happening, which means earth signs, you're going to need to be on your lookout, okay? It's like what came up in fire signs, head on a swivel. Oh, come on. One more for the present moment. One more for the present moment. Find out what this devil energy is. And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So really needing to, okay, I'm already getting strong readings here for you. That Two of Wands to me often talks about splitting of timelines. And I've talked about this before in many readings, this Two of Wands. It's about like, which timeline am I going to move into? Am I going to stay here, or am I going to finally make the jump, which I've been working so hard to get into? Am I going to finally make that jump? So let's see what's in the future for you. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Future energies here for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Oh, no. We have the Three of Swords. All right, and then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Overall energy, Queen of Swords in reverse. Guys, this Queen of Swords energy is all about icing something out. It's about cutting something away. It's about like not taking any BS. Okay, and I'm just getting a very strong read here with all of this beautiful energy, like being like the crowning of your whole spread. Okay, I know it's over to this side, but it's meant to be like crowning your whole spread. Is kind of like what I'm sensing is that it's an angelic reminder for you to not get distracted or pulled off your path by energies that don't want you to ascend or relocate into a new timeline, okay? Because you're liberating yourself here, and it looks like you need to because you've got the devil showing up in the heart of your spread. Some sort of awakening. You may be awakening to something where you're realizing that this devil, what this devil actually is, that maybe this devil was unknown to you. Let me find out here. Let's find out what this Queen of Swords in reverse is all about. Because in your past, it looks like with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Judgment card in reverse, and then the Three of Pentacles, to me, this looks like someone made a bad judgment call. It may not have been you. Someone may have really just didn't even think about something, took action, and made a really bad judgment call. And it's either was affecting your ability to build a strong foundation, or for some of you, you've had to cut this out. Whatever this bad judgment, rushed in, totally spontaneous, didn't think before acting kind of energy, you needed to ice it out in order to focus on your foundation. I don't know. Let's find out here, because you know, your present moment, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is about not being able to fight this energy, which then you have the devil showing up, and then the Two of Wands. And I gotta say, earth signs, you better put up a fight, okay? Because whatever this devil is, it looks like it's kind of like a very, something that's keeping you bonded into this old timeline, something that's keeping you stuck there. It's of a toxic, it could have a toxic energy to it. That just isn't healthy for you, or healthy for the timeline that you want to move into. And for some of you, it may be so persistent that you're weakening to it. And then you have to make a decision. You're starting to look at what timeline am I actually going into. But it looks like you've had like a lot of work here to your own awakening that you've been doing. And then in your future, you have the Temperance card in reverse, the Three of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. I gotta say, this energy actually, as dire as someone might think it looks really good to me. And the reason I say that is because it feels very much to me like you're cutting this devil out. This Temperance in reverse is, to me, someone who's very unbalanced, someone who's not willing to do their healing, someone who is not willing to transform, wake up, is like, still stuck in sleep mode, spiritually speaking, awakening speaking. And I feel like you're going to break that person's heart, so to speak, or you're going to like this is separation card. To me, Three of Swords is separation. You're going to have to cut it out again with this iced out energy. And that means you're ending a very burdenous cycle. And which tells me that you're choosing the timeline in the future. You are choosing the timeline that is better for you. But let's kind of take a look at it and go into this. So it does look a little touch and go, though, I'm going to say. So again, free will, our signs, free will. Put on that armor. So Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse? Oh boy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. So, like I said, the energy that I'm getting here is you're going to have to ice something out. You have to cut it away. You have to get rid of it. And you cannot have any heart about it. This is going to have to be something that you really focus on what your needs are, on what you want for your future. Because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me that you are no longer wanting to invest in this situation. You're no wanting to invest in this old timeline. And you want to relieve yourself of the anxiety of that. And you know that if you can cut this out or ice this out, it will relieve your anxiety. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, yeah. Okay. You have the Hermit, and then you have the Knight of Wands coming up here. So this tells me that whoever, to me, this Knight of Swords energy is someone who acts without thinking. They're not thinking about anything. They're also not thinking about the words that they're saying. They're just taking action, and it comes from a very mentally unstable place where there's no clear thinking. So this has caused potentially you, okay, if this was someone that's they came in with a lot of passion, it was definitely heated. However, it caused you to go inward in the past. It caused you to turn in and need to self-reflect and kind of go into a lot of this awakening, to be quite honest. It helped to put you in a little bit more of a spiritual path. Let's see what this Judgment card is about in reverse. Why is the Judgment card here? Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I want to say that you may have been dealing with someone or someone that has an immature energy about them. They're very passionate. And again, I'm going to say they don't think before they speak. They're unpredictable because with the Judgment card in reverse, to me just feels like they made a bad judgment call. Someone made a bad judgment call and it caused you to go in. I just get the sense there was an immature energy around it too. Yeah, I don't like it. Whatever this energy is, I don't like it. Because it's coming up again in your present moment in this devil. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. And with the Nine of Wands too, it was exhausting. Whatever this energy is, it's been exhausting you. It's like there's no end in sight. Of a very kind of like, you never know what's going to come around the corner. kind of energy. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Cups. Interesting. You have 3 knights in this row. But this Knight of Cups does not feel like this energy over here. I'm wondering if in the past you had another offer or some sort of energy around that was much more loving and supportive and may have shown you that there's more out there and way better than what this is. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Because the Three of Pentacles here too could refer to like a 3-party situation. So again, that just talks about 3 energies, okay? But for others of you, this is about wanting to build a foundation built on love, built on something that feels good, that really fulfills your heart. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and you get the Strength card coming out, which I think came out in your pre-shuffle. I'm going to say that this strongly impacted you. Whatever this energy was that kind of, it felt like a candle in a dark room is what I'm picking up. Whatever this was in your past, you were dealing with something very heavy, dark. It like really weighed you down. It was unpredictable. It was, yeah. However, it feels to me though, like you had something else. This doesn't feel the same energy as this. So I have to say, it feels like you had something else come into your life in the past that felt like a bright candle in a very dark room. And it kind of gave you some hope and it kind of sparked something within you. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Tower in reverse. This is about avoiding a tower. Okay, Earth signs. If this negative energy is coming back into your life for the first 2 weeks of November, do not try to tiptoe around it hoping that it will go away. Do not do that. Do not surrender to it. Do not think like, oh, maybe if I just give this another chance, because you don't want to deal. I feel like there needs to be a massive ending here, which looks like it's happening in your future. But for some reason in the first 2 weeks, you may be avoiding it. You may not want to deal with it. And so you may, I want to say, surrender some of your own scruples is a word that's coming into my head right now. But like, it's basically your own needs. Like, it's like you're kind of letting someone step all over your own needs again, just for the sake of like not wanting things to get too eruptive. But I don't like that. Don't do that. The Devil. What? Tell me about this Devil card. Tell me about this Devil card. Ugh. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this Devil is, they're not very stable. They're not loyal. They potentially aren't good with their money. Like maybe they don't know how to hold down a job. For some of them, they could have like addictions. The King of Pentacles in reverse, and because it's coming up on a devil, they may have some sort of addictions. In any kind of way. Like, tell me more. For some, it may just be a straight out narcissist. Because when the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, that's also someone who's self-absorbed and really only thinking about themselves. Tell me Five of Pentacles in reverse. They do not want you to ice them out. If you've iced them out in the past, they may be coming back around. Do not let them back in. This energy is no good, no bueno. Okay, and this is telling me that someone's trying to come back in from the past, or someone that you've been trying to like get rid of, or that you've been not wanting to like deal with anymore. You're gonna have to face this, because now you've got this Two of Wands, because I really do feel, Earth signs, you're on the cusp, you're on the precipice of a whole new breakthrough into a better timeline. You have that possibility available to you. Again, free will. You may not choose it, but it's definitely available to you, because it tells me you've been doing a lot of inner work here. These cards are very indicative of it. Plus the Hermit here. Tell me about the Two of Swords, or the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Whatever this energy is that came into your life in the past that brought in like that candle of light, go find them. Or if it was like, I don't know, was it a video you watched that was inspiring, a book? I don't know what it was, but something that kind of like sparked hope. Find that again. Anchor into it. Two of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, sorry, 10 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Interesting. Kate, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Like, this is just clear as day to me. Earth signs. You have a Two of Wands. You have a choice here to make. Two different timelines, two different paths. Okay, one is a finally ending a very painful cycle, getting rid of that. And the other one is staying in like sadness, grief, sorrow, feeling sorry for yourself, focusing on the things that you don't have versus the things and the blessings that are trying to come in. Those are your two timelines that you're kind of operating with. Tell me more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me that you may deny an offer. You may be rejecting this offer. Whatever this devil energy thing from the past, toxic, spontaneous, unpredictable, doesn't think before they speak kind of energy, is exhausting, burdenous. It does look like you are more likely to reject it. Thank goodness. I'm just putting that out there though. Let's go into the future. Temperance. Tell me about, way too many cards. Tell me about the Temperance card, please, in reverse. Why is the Temperance card here in reverse? Yeah, okay. Okay. Earth signs. You have the Four of Swords coming up on this Temperance card in reverse, which is telling me that you're going to retreat. You're going to retreat from this unbalanced, unhealthy energy, this energy that doesn't want to heal, this energy that doesn't want to go through their own awakening. Again, I just keep getting unhealthy energy. That's the word that keeps coming through. So whatever this imbalance thing is, it's very unhealthy. And it's telling me that you're going to retreat away from it, and you are going to go within, and you are going to do your own healing. Like, you don't want to deal with this anymore. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here in the future energies? Whoa. Okay, way too many. Way too many. But I like it. I like it. Whatever it is, though, it's good energy. The Empress was in there. It's too many. It was like 6 cards. The High Priestess tells me that you're listening to your intuition. You're focusing on your abundance. You're wanting to get yourself out of a trap situation. Because I saw the Eight of Swords in there. Tell me more about the 3. Yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse. This isn't what makes you happy. It isn't what makes you happy. And so you're going to break someone's heart. It just feels like that. It feels like whatever this is, again, it may not be someone else. It may just be a situation or some sort of something to do with work. But it doesn't make you happy anymore. And you've got to separate yourself from it. The Three of Swords is very much a separation card. It does represent pain and suffering. But there's a part of you that knows that it has to happen, is what I'm feeling. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Wands in reverse. Love it. Love it, Earth signs. Your Ten of Wands in reverse is about you finally like ending this burdenous cycle. Like no more, it hurts too much. And what happens? You get a brand new cycle of love. New opportunities that fill your cup. New opportunities a new cycle that could be potentially in love. But at the very least, it's something that brings you joy. It's something that fills your cup. Tell me more. Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is just telling me that for some of you, this new cycle may be something that maybe from your past that you don't want to walk, like you may be returning to, or there may be a return of something from your past. For others of you, you haven't walked away from this soon enough, is what I'm getting. Give me one more card here. Yeah, there you go. Five of Swords in reverse, surrendering, walking away from this battle. It's just not a battle that you want to fight anymore. You're going to like wave the white flag. And because you do, you get a new cycle that has a very big cup of prosperity and abundance and love coming in for you. So, Earth signs, wow. Wow, that was like a really intense reading. It feels like you're going to be going through a lot, but at the same time, like I said in my video, new level, new devil. Okay? Like every time we're about to make a breakthrough or we're about to jump into a new timeline, something happens right before. It's like any kind of video game. Every time you're about to like jump into that next level, something really big happens or chaotic or some sort of event like a tower that's definitely trying to come in and you can't avoid it, and it's got the devil attached to it, which makes it even worse. It just feels, which again, the silver lining in all of this, Earth signs, is that this only happens when you're about to make a massive breakthrough, a huge leap forward. Okay? So again, like with fire signs, head on a swivel, stay on your path, stay true to you, use your intuition, allow like your higher self to really guide you. Don't let the wounded parts of you guide you through this, because you are going to come to a point over these next 2 weeks of September where you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to choose a timeline. Okay? Wow. 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 So Guys, that's my readings for you, all signs. Let me just look in here. Hey, Serious Epiphany, how are you? And Celeste's channel, oh, thank you. It was encouraging and helpful. That's good to know. You're waving the flag, Serious. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we need to. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Yeah, if you need your own personal reading to book with me, the link is in the description below. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. You can either work with me live or just request a recorded reading, which I can do that for you. Again, Protect the Vote live mass meditation this Sunday, free event. Register at protectthevote.live. Okay, that's the link, protectthevote.live. I will be on there around 1 o'clock p.m. I'll be on the spiritual panel. We'll be talking about ascension tools and things like that. The mass meditation, I believe, starts at 12:30, but then you're going to have speakers like Laura and David and John D'Souza and Sasha Stone speaking before the event. So it's going to be really great. I don't know if they're going to be uploading it recorded anywhere. I know that both Justin and Kaylin got their channels taken down on Facebook. They got deplatformed and all of that. So anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to doing that on Sunday. I hope to see you there. And next week, I have the podcast on the Monday night. And next week, I'll be doing a video on the higher self communication for you guys. I know I'm going to probably get a little bit more information for that video. Okay, yes, they're saying, my guys are saying yes, there's more information coming in. It's going to be really cool. I want to talk to you guys about it because it's definitely an intuitive skill that you guys can use that I think is coming online for a lot of us. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a wonderful night, and I'll be back with you guys real soon.